New developments today in the attack on a U.S. base in Jordan that left 3 service members dead. President Joe Biden says he's decided how American forces will respond, but he did not elaborate. Meanwhile, today we're hearing from the wife of Sergeant William Rivers, an Army reservist from New Jersey who was killed in that attack. We'll have her comments coming up on Action News at 5. ABC's Rena Roy is in Washington with more on how the U.S. plans to respond.
President Biden speaking with reporters before boarding Marine One Tuesday, announcing he has a retaliation plan after the deadly drone attack in Jordan that killed 3 U.S. service members and wounded more than 40 others.
Yes.
A U.S. official telling ABC News that the response will be carried out over the course of several days, saying that we'll see very deliberate strikes on facilities that enabled these attacks. There have been more than 160 attacks on U.S. forces in the region since Hamas's attack on Israel in October.
They'll go after not only the proxy forces, infrastructure, personnel, and leadership, but potentially the IRGC, which is the Iranian group that works with these groups in Syria and Iraq.
The key here for the White House, responding in a way that will send a strong message without starting another war.
We do not seek conflict with Iran. We do not want to see escalation of this conflict.
Biden not directly holding Iranian officials responsible, but blaming them for arming the radical militants who carried out this latest drone attack.
I do hold them responsible in the sense that they're supplying the weapons to the people who did it.
U.S. officials tell ABC News the attack happened early Sunday morning at Tower 22, a remote U.S. outpost in the Jordanian desert. The Pentagon says the soldiers were asleep in their beds when the strike hit. An explosives-laden drone bypassing U.S. air defenses. Officials telling ABC News the one-way enemy attack drone approached the base around the same time as a U.S. surveillance drone, causing confusion and preventing the U.S. from deploying air defenses. White House officials say Biden has spoken to the families of the fallen soldiers. He will attend the dignified transfer on Friday when their bodies arrive back on U.S. soil. In New York, Rena Roy for Channel 6 Action News.